Former child star Jojo Siwa just released her first grown-up single, Karma, and surprised fans by debuting a new good girl gone bad persona. Here to comment is Jojo Siwa.
No one has made this dramatic of a change yet. No one has made, in my generation, this extreme of a switch. I am the first in the generation. It is very scary, but someone's gotta do it.
Dance Mom star Jojo Siwa coming out as part of the LGBTQ community to her millions of fans.
I'm going to the queue.
One of the hardest obstacles child stars face is evolving from a youthful image into a mature persona, while still keeping their young fans engaged and respectful. Jojo Siwa recently sparked huge backlash for her attempt to shift from a bubbly, colorful teen role model into a bold, rebellious, and provocative pop figure. The criticism makes sense. Her reinvention feels awkwardly staged and lacks authenticity. In this video, we'll explore exactly why Jojo Siwa's rebrand fell apart, and how her bad girl act seems like something even she doesn't buy into. Before her name was tangled in controversy and divided reactions, Jojo Siwa was America's sweetheart. Her rise started back in 2013, but it was Dance Mom Season 4 in 2015 that truly launched her into stardom. Her high ponytail and oversized bow became trademarks, instantly iconic. Jojo wasn't just another contestant, she embodied the sparkle of childhood. At just 13, she released Boomerang, a powerful anti-bullying anthem that racked up over 1 billion views and earned double platinum status. The following year, Jojo inked an exclusive deal with Nickelodeon, appearing in multiple TV shows, tours, and headlining her own series, The JoJo and Bobo Show. Her brand exploded beyond music, with bows, backpacks, lunchboxes, slippers, and toothbrushes all bearing her face. Kids idolized her. Parents may have sighed, but the business was booming. Between 2016 and 2020, Jojo reportedly sold over 80 million bows, generating more than $400 million according to Forbes. Before she turned 18, she was already a millionaire and a beloved figure among millions of young girls. But the Jojo we see today is a different force, one that's left many confused, stunned, and upset. Everything began shifting in early 2024, when Jojo, now 20, decided she was done living as the bubblegum pop princess. She traded her ponytail for a sharp pixie cut and publicly came out as part of the LGBTQ+ community. She appeared on Pride stages with bright confidence, waving rainbow flags and dancing with glowing swords, proudly declaring she was a lesbian. She quickly became a beacon for queer youth, girls, boys, and non-binary teens alike. They saw her as a brave voice for inclusion and freedom. Her colorful visuals and heartfelt words drew in admiration, making her a powerful figure in the community. Jojo wasn't just growing up, she was transforming into a symbol of truth. But she didn't stop there. She wanted to break away from her Nickelodeon image entirely and redefine herself as a real pop star. And in a bold move, she announced her plan to create an entirely new genre of music.
Gay pop.
She positioned herself as a trailblazer, even comparing her bold vision to legends like Lady Gaga, Elton John, and Freddie Mercury.
And I wanted to start a new genre of music called gay pop. The songs like Applause by Lady Gaga.
In interviews, she referenced tracks like Gaga's Applause and Miley Cyrus's Can't Be Tamed as creative influences. Her ambition, though maybe overconfident, raised expectations. With over 10 years of dance experience and natural star power, Jojo seemed ready to deliver something fresh and exciting. On April 5th, she released her debut track, Karma, hyped as her personal masterpiece. But fans quickly found out it wasn't written by her, it was bought from another artist. Instead of the game-changing anthem she promised, Karma came off like a poor parody of pop. Critics likened it to an off-tune Black Mirror episode. Missing the originality she had bragged about, the song felt like a dull mashup of Lady Gaga, Kesha, or Carly Rae Jepsen, minus the heart or creativity. Fans started asking, is this really the gay pop Jojo promised? The failure of Karma was just the start. In a shocking interview, Jojo boldly claimed that no child star had ever successfully transitioned into an adult pop icon, completely ignoring Britney Spears, Justin Timberlake, and Miley Cyrus. The comment not only made her sound unaware but also exposed cracks in her new image. Soon after the backlash, Jojo tried to clarify to TMZ that she didn't invent gay pop, she just wanted to uplift it.
Madonna, Lady Gaga, Michael Jackson, there's so many people.
who have made gay pop. I think I just want to make it more clear that gay pop is a genre.
That backtrack was a major misfire. Rather than standing strong behind her bold, even if flawed, statement, she retreated. This undermined the confident, unapologetic persona she was building. Her fans, who once admired her boldness, started to feel abandoned. She didn't seem like the fearless trailblazer anymore, but instead, like a celebrity trying to keep up with her own image. Then came her appearance on Celebrity Big Brother UK, which she described as a step toward personal growth. But instead of maturity, what viewers saw was drama. On air, Jojo flirted with contestant Chris Hughes while her non-binary partner, Kat, was watching from home.
Oh.
Come on, Nick.
Right, lick that off, please. That has to go. Please lick that off.
Before I could even get back to the hotel, I went to the after party with my, I guess now ex, and was dumped.
This move stunned fans and sent the internet into chaos. Reddit, TikTok, and X, formerly Twitter, exploded with people asking, "What is Jojo Siwa, the proud rainbow icon, doing?" During the show, she made another big statement, saying she no longer identified as a lesbian, but as queer. She admitted she only called herself a lesbian because she felt pressured by the LGBTQ+ community.
I always told myself I'm a lesbian, but I think being here, I realized, oh no, I'm not a lesbian, I'm queer. The L, I'm going to the Q.
That confession hit like a bombshell, causing anger and disappointment across the queer community that once fiercely supported her.
Back then, when I came out, I said Jojo Siwa is the same. Now, whenever someone asks me if I have any idols, I get flustered, not because I'm embarrassed, but because the person I once trusted is no longer there.
It feels like you've never been anything at all. You label yourself as queer when you need to gain popularity, then turn your back when it's no longer beneficial. You're playing with an entire community, Jojo.
Honestly, no one is asking you to represent anyone. But if you say you are a part of this community, don't make those who once looked to you as hope feel left.
So, after all this chaos, would Jojo take a break and reflect? Not even close. She kept pushing her new image. She released a cover of the classic Betty Davis Eyes, aiming for retro glamour. In the video, she channeled a 1950s American housewife, curled blonde hair, blue dress, pearls, and red lipstick. But instead of delivering a powerful and emotional performance, Jojo's version was buried under heavy auto-tune. Fans joked it sounded like a haunted Furby. On TikTok, users had a field day. One said the vocals felt like a public service announcement. Another described it as a strange hybrid of art and sound experiments. Though the teaser hit 22 million views, it only got 400,000 likes. Worse, the top 2 comments had more likes than the video itself. One user sarcastically wrote, "You have a hidden talent. Keep it hidden." Even the original singer of Betty Davis Eyes offered subtle critique, reminding everyone that true music needs authenticity, not just a performance. And that's exactly what Jojo seems to have lost, the genuine charm that once made her a superstar. Things took another bizarre turn when Jojo posted a 2 truths and a lie game on TikTok. She said, "I've never smoked. I'm pregnant. My new song drops Friday." The pregnancy line made the internet explode. Fans went full detective mode, overanalyzing a random clip of Chris Hughes hugging Jojo with his hand on her stomach. Comments like, "Baby Siwa is coming," and "Wombgate" flooded forums. Some even zoomed in on screenshots like it was evidence from a crime documentary. Jojo later clarified that the pregnancy was the lie, but then casually dropped another bombshell, "Actually, I have smoked before." This unexpected reveal only deepened the confusion. The same Jojo Siwa who built a brand around being kid-friendly was now admitting things her young fans couldn't comprehend. Even worse, the fake pregnancy joke deeply upset women struggling with fertility. Online, many voiced how Jojo's flippant comment turned their emotional pain into a cheap punchline for clicks. Amid Jojo's endless personal scandals, another storm was brewing, this time from Rolling Stone. Their investigation revealed concerns about Zom Pop, the youth music group run by Jojo and her mother, Jessalyn Siwa. Reports claim the young performers were subjected to intense work schedules. Some were even pushed to return before fully recovering from medical issues. Behind-the-scenes drama from Siwa's dance pop revolution reportedly added even more stress. These claims sparked debates about the line between guiding young talent and overworking them for fame. Jesselyn, who's long been seen as the driving force behind JoJo's empire, is now facing backlash for her rigid and controlling leadership style. As JoJo tries to shift from a queer icon to a retro-inspired image, her brand faces serious questions. Fans who once adored her now wonder, behind all the bright lights, is JoJo actually free, or just another victim of intense pressure? Jojo Siwa's story is honestly heartbreaking. For me, and probably for you watching, it feels like a once beautiful song that's lost its rhythm. From a dazzling child star to a fearless LGBTQ+ figure to a rebellious pop star, JoJo's trying desperately to break free from her past. But in chasing a new identity, she seems to have lost her way. There's no doubt JoJo is a one-of-a-kind Gen Z icon, raised with YouTube, TikTok, and constant exposure. But that visibility makes every stumble a public spectacle. Each misstep, every image switch, every quote is treated like a live performance for the world. JoJo is now an adult, and she must own the consequences of her actions. But the deeper issue isn't just her failures, it's that she hasn't stopped to ask, who do I really want to be? From claiming she invented gay pop, to confusing statements about identity, to shallow music, JoJo isn't being evil or fake. She's just rushing to grow up, rushing to leave her childhood name behind, rushing to become someone, maybe anyone, else. It's likely that growing up in fame, surrounded by money and expectations, made her crave validation and attention even more. But maybe it's time not just for JoJo to stop, but for her entire family. Because JoJo has always been part brand, part girl. Now that her brand is starting to crack, maybe the best move isn't pushing forward, but sitting down, healing, and choosing a better path. JoJo hasn't failed. She still has time, passion, and a fanbase, if she just listens. Not to trends, but to herself. Audiences don't want gimmicks. They want truth. Whether in bows or black leather, what matters is heart. Jojo Siwa's journey isn't ending, it's entering a new era. But this next chapter has to be written with honesty, patience, and the courage to just be real. Not for applause, but to find peace.